RainCheck, your weekly rundown of news about anime, manga, and enthusiasts. To be exact, this is RainCheck Season 2 with only me as your host. Mr. Anton is sleeping. I'm gonna wake him up when September ends. Oh god. Anyway. Let's get right into the news. So for first news of the week, the first Manila Idol Matsuri, subtitled Dawn, will be happening this Sunday, which is today if I upload this on time. The event, hosted by JAPH Dolls, that's JAPH Dolls, will be a gathering of Filipino idol groups and fans featuring performances from many idol groups in the country. These include such groups such as the JAPH Dolls, Idol Sozai, and Ivy Musume. Ivy Musume. Such a weird name. The Senbatsu members of MNL48 are also invited as guest performers for the event. The event will also hold booths for meet and greet with the performing groups, as well as allowing lightstick performances by the audience. Oh, that's always my favorite thing about idol performances, the lightstick things. I always wanted to learn how to do that, but then again, I'm not a big fan of idols except for maybe MNL48. Recently, MNL48 has also uploaded their thing. They released their thing. They released the PV for Ay Takata, Gusto Kita Makita, which is it's a pretty decent PV. It's very Filipino, yeah. I never knew that there are actually a lot of idol groups, like Filipino idol groups. I've heard of Sozai thing. What's it called? Idol Sozai. I heard of that one time before, but I never knew that it was an actual serious idol group. Hey, apparently we have Japanese idols in the Philippines. That's very good. That's entertaining at the very least. Alright, for our next news, Marie Okada's Maquia, When the Promised Flower Blooms, will be released on September 5 in the Philippines. The announcement was shown in the booth of Pioneer Films in Best of Anime 2018, held last weekend at the SMX Convention Center. The movie synopsis reads, an immortal girl and a normal boy form a bond which lasts through many years. Pioneer Films also teased the Boku no Hero Academia feature film, which has a promotional poster in the booth, though a release date has yet to be announced. I wasn't able to be in BOA because I didn't have money for BOA, much less money for Maquia, but I'll try to save up a bit, just able to see it on the big screen, just like I do with the other good movies that were shown here in the Philippines recently. Mother's Basement has a video on Maquia if you want to check out his review. I mean, it's not like he needs my prompt. It's not like that channel needs our prompt for you to watch it. And for our last news today, this is a bit of a controversial one. Crunchyroll released a trailer for its new original animated series, High Guardian Spice, last August 22 in YouTube. It is described to be a magical girl fantasy series with 4 main characters. Comments are currently disabled on the YouTube video, but the announcement article at the Crunchyroll website has received some negative feedback. High Guardian Spice will be created by the newly formed Elation Studios and is scheduled for 2019. Alright, let's discuss this news for a bit. Now, when the news for this thing arrived, it was quickly spread for the academics committee for our org, and we had a small discussion about it on why it feels wrong. The conclusion we mainly had is because the conclusion that we had is mainly because it was marketed. It feels like it's being marketed very weirdly. If you would watch the trailer for the thing, it has little to say about the actual plot of the thing as opposed to the people who are making it. One of our members remarked that it focuses too much on the creators of, yeah, what I said, it focuses too much on the creators of the content, making it a bit too egotistical. Personally, I don't feel that way. At least I don't think that the producers for this thing, the staff, Elation Studios, are being egotistical about the thing, because I think that the fault majorly lies on the marketing team for this show. I'm guessing that if they were asked to tell the actual story of the show, they'll be glad to do it. But as you saw, the cutting of the PV mostly focused on the studio as opposed to the content of the show. I mean, the content is there. We saw there was like 2 sentences of the plot, a couple of sketches, which are, I mean, I like Steven Universe. Like, I personally like Steven Universe, whether other people want to or not. It's an entertaining show. It looks like Steven Universe. I'm a fan of that, the Cal Arts style, even though it's under fire lately. But hey, it looks cute. Another thing that was controversial about this is that some people are wondering why it's in Crunchyroll, since Crunchyroll is anime, and it kinda makes it kinda implies that this show is anime, even though it's arguable that it's not. But yeah, if you look at the article, they don't have any actual explicit statements saying that the show is anime. So whether or not it is up for debate, and I don't want to have a debate about what anime is or what it isn't, because it's a really hard subject, especially now that these things are coming out. So, but yeah, it's quite a shame that this show has come under fire this way, just because the marketing team or whoever had the idea to film the trailer this way filmed it that way. If they released a trailer that was normal, maybe it wouldn't have, this much flack. Or maybe that's what they wanted, as they say, any kind of publicity is good publicity. So maybe they deliberately wanted to push some buttons with their trailer, just so people can talk about it, whether or not it's good or bad. But I disagree. I think that it's better if the show isn't under this kind of scrutiny, since the scrutiny is not within the show, it's with the production team, which is, it would be better if the conversation revolved around the content, not the creator. But anyway, who am I to judge? I'm just a guy on the screen, right? Anyway, yeah, that's our news for today. It's really, really quick this time around, this season, because there's only one of me and so much news in the world. Yeah. But we have something for you this Wednesday. We're gonna be launching another video series that might interest you. So stay tuned on Wednesday to find out what that is. But for now, I have been Mack, and this has been RainCheck. I'm going to see you guys next week. Bye-bye.